Video.
Hi, Vampyr's Kiss here. I am doing this video because this last weekend David and I went to the Fermentation festival they had in Albuquerque, and we had went last year also, and I went this year mostly for the sourdough presentation, which was well worth it because the guy was really good, and he knew his sourdough, and oh my God, it was so good too. And he knew how to start a starter without having to, like, buy it. And so as soon as we get back from vacation in August, I'm going to work on trying to get that started. But one thing I was really excited about, she was at last year's Fermentation Festival, and she was there this year too. It was the kombucha mama, Hannah. She was there, and of course, she's always got really good information and everything. And this year, because I used to have water kefir grains, and I had my water kefir in a container so it stayed warm in the wintertime because we don't have heat. We just have like one of those radiant things that we keep the room warm with. And so it was in with a plant heater, I guess is what it was called. And I didn't have it in the exact same Tupperware container, but right outside of it I had my kombucha. And my kombucha fungus, or whatever they call all that, decided to mingle with my water kefir. My water kefir started growing like a mother on top. And so basically I couldn't fix it. I tried. And so I had to throw all my original water kefir away. And so I didn't really have a source to get anymore. And she was selling it, and I thought, oh God, what a great place to get my water kefir, but from the kombucha mama herself. I mean, she's been doing this stuff for years and years. Anyway, so here's I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the grains in there?
Yeah.
The reason why it's kind of a yellowy color is because of the sugar I use. It's a pure cane sugar. Actually, it's an organic cane sugar, and it's not white. It's actually kind of that color. And I don't know if you can see the grains, but there's one really huge grain in there, but it's working in there. It isn't doing like the water kefir I had originally before it got ruined. It used to be like effervescent. We kept it in Jamie's room. I don't know, maybe Jamie's room's got some magical thing in it. I don't know, but I've never been able to get water kefir to be effervescent anywhere else other than in Jamie's room. But I know it's working because this is 24 hours. I go 48 hours. All you do is just stick your finger in there, you lick your finger, and your finger's not sweet no more. The kefir's been eating the sugar inside of there, because that's the fuel for the kefir, is the sugar that's in the water. And it's 4 cups of water to 2 tablespoons of water kefir to a 1/4 cup of sugar, which I actually use more sugar because this sugar is not very sweet. I don't know why. And so I've got more like 1/3 of a cup of sugar in this. So I'm going to let that go, but for another day. So this would be my second fermentation. That's what they call it. When you take it out of this and you strain it, you put it into another container, and they call it the second fermentation. The reason it's pink colored is this has got watermelon in it, and it's real watermelon. I just took the juice off the top of the watermelon, and I already like popped I don't know, what's the word I want. Well, when you open it to let out the fizz, because you don't want your bottles to burst, because if you let them ferment for the full time, they could break and burst. And so I'm gonna, it's tricky business because you got to hold your hand on it too. Can you hear that? You can see. Oh wow. Yeah. See, it was hot in the house today. What you do is you just slowly keep letting it off, because you got to get that pressure out of that bottle. But this is what you want. You want it to be, Doc, be nice. You want it to be fizzy. You want it to be fizzy like this, because for one thing, you know that the kefir that's left over, dog, please. You know that the kefir that's left over in the bottle is feeding off the sugar in the watermelon. I tasted it this morning. It wasn't too bad, but I thought I'd let it go a little bit longer. But I can see I've probably gone as far as I can go with it, because I have to say I've never had a second fermentation be so hard, or not so hard, but be so effervescent. And what you do to stop all this, the fermentation process, is you stick it in the refrigerator, and the cold will make it stop. But if a person was allowed to let this go a little longer, it builds up alcohol in it, and it gets kind of... I'm going to call that dog Cooper. Doc, stop it! It gets an alcohol. I can smell the alcohol is already starting to kind of happen with it, but it isn't like it used to when I did it before. But like I said, you need to just kind of keep doing this, and it takes a lot of strength to hold that cap on there, because it wants to pop off. Let me tell you, if I popped this cap off, it would do like champagne does. It would. But you can't be scared of your bottles. You got to just hang on to them and go with it, and just kind of let a little off at a time. Push back down on it. Let it go back down. I can tell. Oh, look at that. Wow. I don't know how long this is going to take. I don't know if I want to videotape this whole thing. Wow. It might take a while. That's unreal. So I guess I'll let you go, because I don't imagine this is too exciting for you people to watch this bottle keep doing this. So Angel told me the last time I did a video, I should say, please follow me, or no, please subscribe, follow me, and hit the bell. So there you go. That's for Angel to subscribe.
Oh.
So this is Vampyr's Kiss. Talk to you all later. Bye.